I've been collecting for the PSP since 2015 and now have over 100 titles for Sony's first portable console in my collection. With that in mind, I started to think about how I might capture footage from the PSP for my channel. Given that the PSP 2000 and 3000 models support video output to TV, and with my AverMedia LGP2 Plus capture card only accepting input through HDMI, I set about trying to bridge the gap between the two devices. In this video I'll talk you through what I used and how it all works, and I'll show you some footage of different games that I've captured. You'll find links to all the cables and gizmos I've used in the description below. As you enjoy this footage of Sega Rally, let's start with the actual cable you'll need to connect your PSP to a TV. There's actually two different types of cables available for the PSP, a composite cable and a component cable. From what I've read, the composite cable will only allow you to display things like images and UMD movies on a TV screen, so you can forget all about this one and just focus on getting your hands on a PSP component cable. That's the one with 5 jacks as opposed to the composite's 3 and looks like this. You'll have a tricky time tracking down an official Sony cable in this day and age, but there are loads of third-party options available. Quality will probably vary, but I'm happy with the one I purchased, even if it was kind of a roll of the dice. Let's switch games to Tekken Dark Resurrection as I talk you through the next piece of equipment you'll need. In order to connect that component cable to the LGP2 Plus, you'll need to convert the signal coming from the PSP to HDMI, and that's where a component to HDMI converter comes in. These can vary wildly in price. Again, I chanced my arm with the one I chose, but everything seems to be working fine. Once you have everything you need, it's simply a case of connecting the PSP to the component cable, then hooking the component jacks into the HDMI converter, and running a HDMI cable from the converter to the LGP2 Plus capture card, and another HDMI cable from the capture card to your TV or monitor, as you would for capturing footage from any other system. Once you power up your PSP, you'll need to go to Connected Display Settings under Settings, where you can adjust screen size, output type, and flicker reduction before going to switch video output to alternate between outputting to the PSB screen and your TV. After that, it's business as usual. Here's some footage of the boys in green taking on the Netherlands in FIFA 10. One thing to note is that footage will have a significant black border on your TV screen, though you can adjust this somewhat depending on your own TV settings. This border will also be present in captured footage, but I've cropped and removed it in my edit.
Claiming a free kick, but he won the ball.
Here's Siphon Filter Dark Mirror, a game from one of my favourite series on the original PlayStation.
Back up, moving out! Stop there, go! On our way!
And here's Loco Roco. This is a port/remake of the original Ape Escape for PlayStation 1. I'll leave you with some footage of an RPG called Blade Dancer Lineage of Light. I'm really happy with the results I've gotten capturing PSP gameplay on the LGP2 Plus in this way. If this is something you've been thinking about, then I hope this video has been of some help, and if you have any advice for me, then don't hesitate to reach out in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with another video from the Random Game Room.